MPP Randy Hillier will speak to us.
Move around a little bit. And again, thanks for being here again today. Thanks for inviting me here today. Things didn't turn out quite the way we wanted. In some respects yesterday. Of course, yesterday the motion was tabled to extend the state of emergency. And I had tabled an amendment to at least have some transparency.
MPP Randy Hillier is speaking, guys.
Of the command table. I had been giving assurance that the vote would not have happened last night and that we would have had it this morning and we would have had what's called a recorded vote, where every member stands and has their name recorded for and against. Instead, my amendment for transparency was defeated with a closure motion by the government.
Boo.
And
Boo. MPP Randy Hillier speaking,
really
guys.
He's
the only MPP standing up for freedom and to end this nonsense.
Whoever is in government, whoever is making decisions, the public has a right and a need to know how decisions are being made and who's making them.
That's right.
So, very disappointed with that. Then obviously the NDP and the government House Leader cut a deal not to have the deferred vote this morning, not to have a recorded vote, and just to let it go on what's called a voice vote, where it's yeas and nays and nobody knows exactly who says what.
MPP Randy Hillier speaking, guys.
Disappointing. And that's also
He's giving us an update about the vote to extend the state of emergency in Ontario. The vote has passed, unfortunately.
Whose position is what? So, the term that I would use for that, it's we would call it a little jiggery pokery in politics type of thing. Here again, I asked the Minister of Long-Term Care about why they refused to accept an offer from the Ontario Medical Association to provide assistance in long-term care back in April. And her answer to me today was, it was an integrated decision.
What does that even mean?
Know who made the decision.
Disgusting.
And if you don't know who makes the decision, how the hell do you hold them accountable for their decision?
This is criminal. It's criminal.
And that's what this state of emergency is about. It's about not having accountability.
That's right. That's right. Terrible.
But listen, I did say yesterday, and I'm still confident in saying this, the actions that you're taking, the time and effort that you're taking to speak out, to come to Queen's Park, to send emails, to make phone calls to your MPPs, to the Premier, are having an impact. They are having an impact. And it may not be everything we want, but, a slice is better than none at all. And I think we're going to get
We need to
there
persist, guys. We need to stand up.
We will get there faster if we continue to speak out. Continue to motivate others to speak out.
We don't have a choice but to speak up, guys.
Mobilize. That will bring the day closer and faster at hand. So don't stop.
Definitely not.
Every week and every day, send those letters. And I will say, it doesn't matter what party your member may belong to.
Of course.
The member belongs to the NDP party, the Conservatives, the Liberals. They all voted to continue the extension of the state of emergency.
Disgusting. Boo! How can there be no dissent in the House? This is disgusting. The only MPP that's standing up is this man, who is an independent MPP, not affiliated with a political party.
As quickly as possible, and you can only do that by speaking out.
We need to let our voices be heard.
I'm going to continue on. I'm not going to stop. I'm sure none of you are going to stop.
Nope.
And
We
I look
ain't gonna
forward
stop.
to working with all of you to continue to move to Yard 6. And well, make Ontario open for business.
Yeah. Reopen Ontario now.
You know, and maybe make Ontario for the people again. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like we hear a lot of slogans in the political world, but what we have to measure people by is their actions. And the actions that have been taken here have caused a great deal of harm. And for everybody, for everybody's benefit. For those people who are seeking to get needed medical attention, for those people who are seeking
Thanks, Jonathan, for doing that.
to earn a living once again.
Yeah.
To not be financially ruined with their business closures, and to have a life,
Yeah.
you know, like this
Social life.
You know,
What about all of us single people?
you know,
No,
we are
it's serious.
social beings.
Yeah, well, we're supposed to have virtual dates.
For our
WTF is that?
own well-being, for our own health, for the health and benefit of society, there has to be social interaction.
Of course. Our
Like,
children need to be able to
society
interact with each other.
Cannot exist without it. It just cannot. Well,
This is a criminal agenda being played
where
out.
it is in the understanding and the priority, and they're not seeing this as a priority. And,
Excuse
and we're seeing the numbers
We're not
of,
seeing this as a priority.
of addiction.
Because the priority is oppressing the people.
We're seeing the numbers of suicides, and we're seeing the increasing hurt that society is facing, and that has to be a priority as well.
And they
It's
expect
not
people.
just,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
you know, life is more than a singular subject. Yeah, life is more than a
course.
singular
This man makes so much sense. God bless him.
policy. Life
Yeah,
is
he does,
all
doesn't he?
encompassing. It has many different facets, and we have to be able to not just look at one singular facet and exclude all others. Thank you very much for everything that you're doing.
Thank you.
And I look forward to being back another day.
Woo!